Okay, Diana Ankudinova. So that's the first time that I've ever heard her sing. And I've heard of her name for a long time. Why? Because a couple of years ago I started reacting to Dimash, and I think that there's a crossover of Dimash fans and Diana Ankudinova fans, because a number of people have said you should go and watch Diana Ankudinova. And you know what? A number of people have said watch Can't Help Falling in Love, and it's never made it onto my list. And I think the reason why is I know the song really well, Can't Help Falling in Love, and specifically the Elvis version from a long time ago is the one that I've listened to a lot in my years on planet Earth. I'm so happy I watched that. That was unlike. I can't remember watching something like that. Yeah, like there was something. Given that I know the song, I think it'd be easy to not be as interested in a song when you already know what's coming. And yet I was transfixed by that. Like there's something magical or otherworldly about her, both like how she looks visually, but also her voice. Like it's like something from another world. Like it's the low range to begin with, leading into, you know, the almost operatic voice at times. It was stunning. That was stunning. You know, sometimes you watch something and it makes you take a breath. That was one of those situations that makes me so interested and intrigued by like who she is generally in life. Because like I feel as though people will often show their personalities on a stage. And is she just like this mysterious, otherworldly sort of character, or is she not at all like that in interviews and in, you know, when she's with people and stuff? But there's something that feels really special about her. Yeah, that was really, really cool. That was really cool. I haven't really got like a psychological analysis because like I know the words of the song and I've heard the song before, so it doesn't feel like I want to do any sort of psychological analysis of the song. But there's certainly something in being able to hold yourself in that way. And I wonder if, I assume it's just natural relative to intended, but she's portrayed a particular version of herself on that stage there that makes me and little old Wales over here have this sort of reaction. And there's something really interesting about that from a psychological perspective. Like, I wonder what the recipe is for that. Because like, if you knew the recipe for that, then you could create loads of that. And then all of a sudden it's not special anymore. I wonder what the ingredients are to Diana Ankudinova. Maybe I'll figure that out again. But thank you for listening to my reaction. Thank you for recommending listening to her. That was really, really cool. All right, take care. Bye bye.
So you'll know that I'm a psychologist, and you might know that I've written a few books. There are links in the description. My favorite book of the books that I've written is called The Unbreakable Student, and it is a mental health guide for university or college students between the ages of 18 and 21. But the thing that I'm most proud of is a project called Connect, which is a well-being curriculum, a 250-hour intervention for young people between the ages of 4 and 11 to be delivered by teachers or teaching staff. It's totally free. There's that amount of psychological intervention, totally free. All you've got to do is sign up. You won't be asked for any payment details. You won't be asked to pay anything. It'll take like 2 or 3 minutes to sign up, and all of a sudden you'll have access to this whole curriculum. It's aimed mostly at teachers, teaching staff, head teachers, people in education, but also maybe some parents out there might find some use in gaining access to these materials. I hope you like it.